on the CUBN Christians United Broadcasting Network. I am your host today. My name is Troy. This is the CUBN News Hour. You can get in contact with us at CUBN. www.cubnlive.com. Also, hit the subscribe button. Amen to that. What is on the news today? Today we got pastors confirmed. Donald Trump gave $100,000 donation for Louisiana flood relief. Amen to that. You see, now that's what happened when you're rich and you got money. You can do stuff like that. You see? That right there is something that all the rich people should look at and all take a part in. Because if all the rich people take a part in that, what you'll have there is $1 trillion to $300 trillion that would probably be more than enough to help them. I think so. Well, anyway. Thank you, Trump. All right. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump stands on stage during a campaign rally in Akron, Ohio, August 22, 2016. Tony Perkins announced Friday that Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump's $100,000 donation for relief efforts in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, was received by the Greenwell Springs Baptist Church, which is serving as a hub for distributing supplies and hot meals. Perkins said, "All funds that are marked for disaster relief are being placed in an account separate from GSBC's general fund and will be used only for expenses related to GSBC's disaster-related efforts and restoration. For example, these funds may be used to purchase relief-related supplies, materials, and services. The funds will not be used for normal church expenses, nor will the funds be used for cash grants to individuals. Any funds not used in the initial relief phase will be used for subsequent efforts to support and or directly restore and rebuild homes and church facilities impacted by the flood." Amen. Donald Trump is on fire again. Let me tell you, Republican president nominee Donald Trump has donated $100,000 to the Southern Baptist Church in Louisiana. Amen to him. That is being pastored by social conservation activist Tony Perkins, and has been instrumental in providing relief for those affected by the torrential flooding. "I've been told the church should receive the donation on Friday," Perkins, the president of the Washington-based Family Research Council, told the Christian Post in a statement on Wednesday. "I'm grateful Donald Trump visited Louisiana. He helped turn the attention of the nation to a devastated region that faces a very long road to recovery." Trump and his vice president running mate, Indiana Governor Mike Pence, traveled to the Bayou State to show their support for those whose homes have been damaged and lost due to the 26 inches of rainfalls that swept through the state a week and a half ago. Last Friday, Trump and Pence visited Perkins Church, Greenwell Springs Baptist Church, at the same time that leading evangelist Franklin Graham was there. Trump asked questions of Perkins, who is the interim pastor of the church, and other church members to help him access the level of damage and devastation that has occurred in the area. Perkins, who had to evacuate his family from their homes on August 13 in a canoe, explained that about 80% of the homeowners who have been affected by the flooding did not have home insurance and now stand to lose the biggest financial investments that have made in their lives. Although some of the church property sustained flooding, it has operated as somewhat of a hub for national charities and ministries, with organizations like Graham's Samaritans, purse operating humanitarians volunteer campaigns out of the church. The church is also providing hot meals to make sure that no one goes hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, that is ridiculously awesome. At first reported by CNN's Ashley Clem, Trump did more than just visit the church. According to the tweet of Kellogg, the spokeswoman for Trump said that the billionaire real estate mogul donated a truck full of supplies to the church and donated $100,000 to help the church with relief efforts. Perkins later confirmed in a post on the church's Facebook page that Trump did in fact make a donation to the church. As the flooding was impacted, over 60,000 homes displaced tens of thousands of people and taken the lives of at least 13 individuals. Perkins also praised Trump for helping drive attention and national volunteer participation to the serious issues facing Louisiana in the wake of the flooding. In addition to cleanup efforts, many homes that have not been destroyed will have to have the walls gutted in order to prevent more damage from being done. Since his visit, we have seen an increasing number of volunteers and vitally needed resources arrive from across the country, Perkins told CP. As Samaritan's Purse continues to help provide volunteers, Perkins wrote on the church's Facebook page that it has received over 600 applications for assistance in removing debris and cleaning and gutting homes. During the visit, Perkins told Trump that the involvement of the church and religious organizations like Samaritan's Purse and Convoy of Hope in helping rebuild the communities highlights the importance of religious freedom in America. The big issue here, and why I am so grateful you came and stopped at our church, is that this is a part of religious freedom, Perkins told Trump during the visit. It's about having institutions that are right there in the community, that are first to respond. People didn't turn to Washington. It was previously reported that a number of churches throughout the state are serving as Red Cross shelters to help those most impacted by the flooding. Along with Trump's donation and volunteer efforts, Greenwell Springs Baptist Church is also accepting disaster relief donations online. That is amazing. Look at that. That is crazy. That is crazy how this stuff happens. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, that Mr. Trump has donated $100,000 of his own money to Louisiana flood relief. Now I know you're thinking inside that, oh, he's only doing that because he wants to get elected. Besides that, it does not matter. It's what's in the heart. It's not what's in the head. It's what's in the heart. All right? He decided to give that money because it's in the heart. He's not giving that money so that he wants to want to get elected. He needs the money to support his cause, to support his presidential campaign. But he's giving away $100,000. Come on, people. It's in the heart. It's not an ego thing and trying to get elected. He went, he felt bad for those people, and then he decided for himself that he wanted to do this because he could afford it. So he wanted to do it. Now let's not look and judge this man just because he did that. Let's not judge harshly on him. Let's look at the good picture. Let's not think of it as something that he's doing to get voters. Let's not look at it that way, all right? These people need help. They need donations. They need people to help them out. They're going to need a lot of money, a lot of things to fix what they have lost from this disaster. There's going to need a lot of rich people to come out and give them some money to help them out. Start from zero again. It's not like they're going to get the money and keep the money and have the money and that's it. They have to start all over. They have to buy a new house, buy new land, buy a new house, buy new property taxes, now they're going to have to buy new insurance, flooding insurance, because now they gotta expect flooding. There's a lot of things that they're basically all messed up with, and all we can do is right now just afford to give them food and shelter. That's all we can afford. So come on, people, let's get together and get this done. Thank you, Trump, for doing what you have done. You're a real big help for this country. We really need you. In Jesus' name.